This video will either make you angry or maybe make you laugh a lot. A woman went viral after a regular rental car accident, but there was a major issue. She was using her cell phone while driving in the most negligent way possible. And this is how she ended up. The news went viral. Look, a woman rents a car, gets distracted by her phone, crashes, and lies about what happened because yes, it turns out the car was rented. It also turns out that she lied about what happened, but unfortunately for her, everything was recorded. In fact, we're still watching here. A woman says she was run off the road, but video shows she crashed while using her cell phone. But it's not just that she was using her cell phone, she was using it in an extremely negligent way. Let's see, it's already negligent to use your cell phone while driving. Doing it the way she did is even worse. Really, what this woman did is completely crazy. There came a point when this lady was practically disconnected. I mean, she was here with her phone typing, and she wasn't even looking at the road or holding the steering wheel, nothing. She got distracted typing on her phone. This craziness is unreal, so why not just react to the entire video? Look at this, it's while driving the entire time on the phone. That woman is completely distracted. She's still on the phone. It's wild. Look. And cars and everything go by her and she's totally focused on her phone. She's not even holding the wheel. Look at this. The car starts moving, but she's too absorbed in her phone that she doesn't even notice. Look, look, look. Here she's already losing control and she finally realizes it when it's already too late. This shows how infantilized society is. We're screwed. This video is crazy. From how the woman is distracted on her phone to the point that she completely loses track of where she is. And then her reaction to the accident, how she starts screaming like she's a little girl. And to top it all off, let's remember that the car was rented and she lied about what happened. And obviously they caught her thanks to the cameras that were in the car. In fact, here they tell us that texting while driving is like drinking and driving. It's illegal because it could kill someone. Totally true. I mean, I want you to think about the following. This didn't get any worse just by pure luck, but it could have been worse. We saw in the video how this woman walked past moving cars right next to automobiles. So this woman could have caused a fatal accident because she was completely distracted. It's just that it seemed she no longer remembered where she was. Really? It seemed like she was suddenly on her couch at home, but she was actually driving a car. What happened to this lady is really shocking. Guys, this is the TikTok generation. That's it. We live in the TikTok generation. The cell phone, the mobile, has made us this dumb. Here they also tell us that texting while driving is dangerous and illegal in most states. Of course. It's no coincidence. Many people have died because of this. If you send messages while driving, you're a danger not only to yourself but to others as well. That's the harsh reality. But well, here they also tell us, I think that's also correct, that if you get caught texting and driving, they should revoke your license, no excuses. I totally agree. This woman shouldn't be allowed to have a driver's license anymore. She's a danger behind the wheel. She's irresponsible. She could have killed someone, not just herself, which would have been the lesser evil. She could have ended someone's life, the life of a family, the life of one person, many. Because those kinds of accidents on the highway can end up causing multiple crashes, you know? So what this lady was doing is very serious. There's no reason to send messages while you're driving. If it's really important, if it's really urgent, pull over if you can, or wait until you have the chance.
That's very true. Let's see.
From my point of view, texting with your friend, your boyfriend, your girlfriend is completely ridiculous. If it's really an urgent message, if you really need to send a message and it's extremely urgent, stop in a safe place, send that message, and then keep driving. If it's really urgent, stop in a safe place. Don't put your own life and the lives of others at risk. And here they tell us everyone should watch the documentary called From 1 Second to the Next. It's about texting and driving. It's just 30 minutes of the most depressing interviews you can imagine. Of course, I imagine there are people who were texting, they had a car accident, and their lives were completely devastated, ruined. Yes, many people may not lose a leg, but they can lose a loved one. And being the ones who were driving and carrying that guilt for the rest of their lives, that happens a lot. It's extremely sad. Please don't drive while texting. Don't look at your phone while driving. Can I understand, for example, in a case where you have your phone out or you're looking at the global positioning system? That makes a lot more sense. It's much more coherent. However, don't be so irresponsible as to be on your phone all the time, you know? But anyway, let's see how. Unfortunately, this is more common than I'd like to admit. It happens daily worldwide. Look here, they're telling us they catch drivers texting while driving. This was in Mexico. Just look at this. A bus driver sending text messages while driving. The level of irresponsibility is incredible, having who knows how many passengers inside. Many times you could have 20 people with you. Just imagine. What complete madness. And here they tell us. The driver of a minibus was caught texting on his cell phone while driving on the streets of Puebla. The State Department of Mobility and Transportation will handle the report. For those who don't know, Puebla is a state and also the name of a city in Mexico. Here we can also see a case in Peru. And just look at this. They caught a microbus driver with a cell phone in his hand while driving. Okay, let's take a look at this. Look at this driver. Just look here with the cell phone in his hand while he's driving. Incredible, guys. He did exactly the same thing as the woman. Do you see that? The guy's even on YouTube. Looking at photos, I don't know, maybe. A photo of a woman, huh? But it's really far away. It's very hard to tell. But anyway, the point is that the guy is looking at photos. He's distracted on TikTok, on YouTube, on Facebook. And the worst part is that he's doing exactly the same thing the lady did, with both hands holding the phone, not even holding the steering wheel. Just look at this. No. This is so irresponsible. And the guy is going really fast. Look, please, don't text while driving. But anyway, let's see. They're telling us here. This happened in Washington. A woman caused an accident by driving while using her cell phone with both hands, which led to the rollover of a 2013 Nissan rented through the app. Turo is a marketplace for those unfamiliar with it. For cars, here they explain what Turo is and how it works. It's the largest car-sharing marketplace in the world, where you can rent the perfect car for any place you go. From a vibrant global community of trusted hosts in the United States, United Kingdom, Canada, Australia, and France. So is it a place for car rentals between people, right? Is it a marketplace? Basically, okay. The driver, identified as a nurse practitioner, claimed that she had been forced off the road. But the vehicle's dashcam, which recorded the entire trip, showed how she let go of the steering wheel to right. And she ended up going off the road, falling into a ditch, and crashing into a house's mailbox. The owner of the car, was it really totaled? It didn't seem serious to me, but oh well, it was just the first time. He was renting it for the first time and gave images as evidence for the investigation. The Turo platform is like Airbnb, but for cars, it relies on insurance and evidence like these recordings to determine responsibility in accidents. This whole situation is so crazy. I'd like to hear your opinion. Should this woman face legal consequences? I'm clear with you, absolutely yes. Ladies and gentlemen, see you next time.